open the Great Vault. And when we do, our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Scarp Skenko as we bring you a Most Wanted League qualifier to start. It's going to be Pandora's Box versus Crimson Titans. Crimson Titans, if you've been following the channel, have been doing extremely well. They've beat a lot of teams so far in all the custom friendly matches. Undefeated, they stand at the top. So how will this matchup go? Well, Crimson Titans be able to continue with their dominant performance, or will Pandora's box have a surprise for us and be able to topple this giants of the Crimson Titans? Actually, if you think about it, right, it's Greek mythology versus Greek mythology. The Crimson Titans and the Pandora's box are all references to Greek mythology. So quite a little interesting, or rather we would say fun fact of the evening. But Scrubs Gangle, we're just going to be waiting for Pandora's box. Let's just see what their captain says. We are running a little bit behind schedule.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Yeah, I'm currently busy with the admin. Last night and this morning, everything was still good to go. And I see Sinister is back in a custom match, so I don't know what is currently going on. Let me just quickly make a phone call. I'm going to mute myself. I'll be right back with you guys shortly.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Pandora's box to show up. After this game, we do have a friendly match to feature. It's going to be Eschaton Sonata up against Eternal Vanguard. So that's just going to be a normal friendly squad versus squad match. So we have a bit of a double header of games. Both will be best of 3. So quite a packed evening, shall we say, with potentially 6 games for us to view. So welcome to the live chat, everybody. Let me just see who has joined us. So Johan, I'm not sure where the other team is. We're gonna find out shortly for you. And so welcome to the chat, everyone. Mads, Johan, Robin, the one. And then, well, everybody who hasn't commented yet, let me get the poll up and running. So everyone can let me know in the poll who they think is gonna win. All right. So we're going to just wait for everybody to just respond to the messages. I'm also keeping an eye on the group chat. But I do hope that we will get to see, you know, before they kicked me from the team. But it's just kicking me. You know what I did to the people? Just kicked me out of the lobby. Just like that. Oh, but sad. Let me see if I've got anybody from Pandora's box online.
Hi, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It was lagging out there for a second. So I tried calling Ati as well as the team's captains. No answer from neither of them. So, yeah, let's give them the 5 minutes. Otherwise, we can we can fill in the gap so that the Crimson Titans at least has a match. And it will be a friendly so that we didn't entirely waste our time or the viewers' time.
Okay, I'm just checking very quickly. I do see Solace online. Solace, where is it? Where is he? Oh, no, Solace is from SAR. Yeah, I don't see any of that team online as well. Wish there was a way to just not have to scroll to look for people.
Alright, the immortal order for the rescue, bro.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to go into a friendly matchup. I'm not sure what's going to be happening with that Most Wanted League qualifier. But let me just end this poll. So this would have been yesterday's game getting played today. Tomorrow's game getting played today. Yesterday's. I'm going into the past here.
100%.
Do we have everyone else in the lobby?
I'm going to get them there now. I'm just waiting for Asmani to get these bum online.
Alright, so I'm just going to get a new poll up. This is supposed to have been tomorrow's game, as I was saying. And so we've decided to bring it one day early, one day forward. So we get to see reaction between Immortal Order up against Crimson Titans. This is going to be a friendly game. It's going to be the first of two friendly games for this evening. As I said, the second one will be Eschaton Sonata up against Eternal Vanguard. So to answer your question, General Cho, I'm always excited to see games of Mobile Legends being played, especially when it's 5v5. Having to stream all these matches is a little bit like feeding the addiction of watching Mobile Legends being played. And I'm such a huge fan of the 5v5 system, because it allows for so much of strategy that you otherwise wouldn't be able to use. There's a ton of different plays and combos and things like that come into play. You've got to learn how to work as a team. And since we have here in South Africa, hey Blue Raptor, how are you doing? I'm good. But as I was saying, since we've got so many people practicing in the 5-man system here in South Africa, way more than it used to be in the past, you're noticing that the teamwork of teams has been improving significantly over this period of time. So thank everybody for tuning in. I know we're a bit delayed. I'm not sure what the confusion was. We were supposed to be dealing with a most wanted qualifier, but we'll just wait for the organizers there to, iron out whatever the issues were, and let us know how that's going to be taking place. For those of you who are here and have not signed up for the Most Wanted League, that will be taking place. The tournament takes place on the 2nd, from the 2nd of March, though the dates and times will be released shortly, probably within a week or two. That is a tournament with a potential prize pool. I think it's around 2,000 rands. Best squad in the server right now, well, you'd have to look at Equilibrium, since they did win the MSA. I know they were beaten by Crimson Titans in the last match that they played, but winning the MSA is no small feat, so I would definitely be saying right now the best squad in the server would be them. So who I think will be taking the #1 spot in the future? Well, we've got to definitely keep an eye on Crimson Titans. They are looking quite strong. They have beat a lot of big teams along the way. There's a couple of other squads that I've been taking a look at and watching their improvements, but I won't say too much about that, because sometimes it's just what's scary to put everybody under the spotlight. But anyway, we have our teams ready. We are 11 minutes late, and well, you all know how much I do not like to be late. But anyway, We have the teams in the lobby. This game should have been tomorrow, as I said, for like I don't know how many times I'm saying the same thing, right? But we're featuring it today, so that means tomorrow we will have different matches to be dealing with. As we just get Skenkel to lead us through this coin toss and then the ban phases, and into the match we will go.
100%. Crimson Titans choosing heads, and it landed on tails. So yeah, the reason why Crimson Titans would have been facing off against Immortal Order tomorrow was due to the fact of that first friendly custom Thursday streams that we had, and both of them were victorious that evening. So without further ado, there is a new schedule going to be posted after the friendlies tonight for our 5v5 pre-tournament training customs.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to confirm with all the captains and the teams there, just to make sure everything is going to run smoothly across the upcoming fixtures. So we're gonna get into the banning phase now, the lobby bans. I'm just gonna hand you over to Skenkel. He's gonna lead us through all of that, and then into the match we're going to go.
100%. Immortal Order banning out the Joy and Sushin. Crimson Titans banning out the Xborg and Hayabusa. So both teams having, it seems like they did their homework. So yeah, good luck and have fun as we go into the drafting phase. Oh, I'm just waiting for everyone to ready up. Who's not ready? There we go. And off we go. First up, we've got Immortal Order with their third ban coming in to this first match. Best of 3. Alpha Gaming with that ban. Having 10 seconds left. Who's he going? Oh, banning out the Camilla. So no cursed blood for the side of Crimson Titans. However, I haven't seen Crimson Titans on all the streams that we had that they played the Camilla. But Crimson Titans responding with banning out the Xavier. As we see Immortal banning out the Suyu. The Suyu is currently a very high-picked hero, especially for the jungle, depending on the composition. Average Joe with the second ban before we start with the first pick on the side of Immortal Order. Banning out the Lucas.
Experience the euphony of suffering.
Ooh, Immortal picking up the Granger and Average Joe picking up the Harris. Robin, as we know, is a previous ex-Equilibrium member who formed the Crimson Titan team. This guy is also a person to keep an eye out for, as he's brought us a very strong team. As Lux picks up the Guinevere. So knock up set potentials with that ult. If that Guinevere's combo gets landed correctly, oh, she is so devastating and annoying to play against. Angelic Fury bringing us Vexana. And Alpha Gaming picking up the Garagacha with in our opinion, currently a meta skill, which is the Revitalize.
This time.
Cloudy picking up this Xavier. So from the side of Crimson Titans, it's still the jungle and roam that still needs to be picked up. On Immortals Order's side, it's the marksman and jungle that needs to be picked up. Oh, marksman and roam, or marksman XP potentially. As we wait for Robin's final ban to come in.
Give me a target.
So, viewers, thank you for joining us. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And if you were wondering or want to know the Equilibrium's MSA Cup highlights has been released on our channel. So please do take 19 minutes of your time and go watch the video for our support, please. And hit the like button there as you are busy. Immortal Order getting rid of the Matilda. You see, Asmani changed his name back to Johan ... just so that I can pronounce his name on the stream. Bro, if you go and watch the stream afterwards, I thank you very much. Now I don't need to say Cheredish nicht. Thank you. Thank you. Seems like Johan will be picking up the Nolan.
To the end of time.
Oshumzi and 304 with their final picks for the side of Immortal Order in this best of 3 first matchup against Crimson Titans. Oshumzi picking up by high loss, and Pit 304 on the Claude. So 2 set heroes for the side of Immortal Order. A quick lane clearer and the Granger, which is quite devastating. That Vexana's extra, well, her lord, a mini lord that she spent costs with the style, no, could provide potential for the side of Immortal Order. But Robin picking up the Lolita, especially a very good pick against the Granger and as well as the Claude. So yeah, I see a very difficult time for the Immortal Order in this first matchup. But, however, it ain't over till the cookie crumbles. Karina with her elbow that looks like farting emojis. She's starting with it again, I see. But postpone Malone, bro. Pandora's box never showed. So we
Into the game we're gonna go.
Yeah, we presented you with this friendly match, Immortal Order against Crimson Titans. As I hand you guys over to Mr. Waylander himself.
Right, so thank you everybody for tuning in. Let's get into this game. As I'm just adjusting my fan because it's even though it's raining, it's always hot in Durban. As we see both teams starting off on the same side of the jungle. Granger up against a Nolan in the jungle. But we do have Shroomsy here who has the high loss, making a rotation towards the gold lane. It's Harith versus Clinton. Harith does have the upper hand. As you see, Harith just keeping himself safe. Wants to get a little poke onto Shroomsy there on the high loss. He is going to get stunned up. Will we see the follow-up stun? Yes, there is one from Robin. So this is going to be an interesting battle between the two different types of roamers that you get, both going for a tank roam, shall we say. There's the engagement here, but a nice second skill from Pete. There's the engagement onto the high loss, has to pop the vengeance, taking a lot of damage, and Granger moves in across, trying to get his level 4 going. Neutral objective taken by the Nolan. It's going to be the fracture that comes out really quickly. Robin wants to try and chase, but is going to end up taking on the Litho. So a nice trade-off in the beginning part of the game. Both teams sticking to taking the neutral objectives. If you were wondering what the neutral objectives were, they're like, oh, there's a stun. Is there going to be the follow-up? Nolan wants to go in with the fracture, but gets CC'd up by the Vexana. Vexana has to recall, I think, as we see Nolan once again trying to take away an objective. This is a very nice play here from Johan, making the space to actually try and take this buff. Retribution does come out from the Granger to secure his buff, but this means that this should be an uncontested Lord. Oh, there's going to be the jump in from the Guinevere. It's going to be an uncontested, I'm saying Lord, uncontested turtle. The teams would wish there was a Lord this early in the game. So an uncontested turtle going to the side of Crimson Titans as they use this even without the ganking or kills or anything like that. They have established a gold lead. Now we're watching Robin and Clowny move into position. They do want to get the stun off onto there. They do it onto Angelic Fury. The Blazing Duets does come out. Harrod, he's skipping around here. The Blazing Duets has been committed. Oh, the Numenon Blast lands onto the clock. Harrod, can he get another kill? Oh my goodness, bit fast fingers there, trying to escape. He's in the bushes, but he gets hunted down. It's Shroomsy. He's trying to get the defense going for the lane, but is being poked back as we see Xavier recalling. Johan making the rotation now to try and take more farm away since they have the numbers advantage here in this bot lane. And once again, the retribution coming out. Oh, there's the engagement. The dawning light from the Granger. Harrod there as well, just melting down this Hylos.
Yeah, bro, as we pass the 3-minute mark, we do see Crimson Titans with that 1k gold lead.
Yeah,
So
make that
early on
2.
the match.
Make that 2. They're just stacking up on the goal. Compound interest, as they say in the world of mathematics.
Compound interest, you say.
So we're looking at a 2-1-2 split with Crimson Titans. The Granger does come in here, wants to get a bit of poke onto the Guinevere. Guinevere jumps in with the flicker. He's going to be engaged upon. She's going to get caught out. The Granger doing a lot of poke damage, and he's taking a kill. But oh, there's going to be a Nolan. What a beautiful pickup. What a camp from him there, as well as another kill in the mid lane onto the Hylos. So 5-1 in the favor of Crimson Titans at this moment in time. How are Immortal Order going to respond to this?
Yeah, bro, discipline and potentially in the team fights, bro, as they do have that set potential. But yeah, you know, anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible.
That is true. That is true. As we see, 67% of the votes have gone to the side of Crimson Titans. So a lot of people are loving the way they play, especially after their recent run of victories. Johan here with a very nice play, taking the buff away and delaying the timing of taking the turtle. The Dawning Light has been committed just to do some scouting out. Johan doing an excellent job of just denying as much farm as possible. They know they can take the turtle whenever they feel like it. They've decided to go for this here. Harrod, he's just going to be jumping around, taking that turtle down as quickly as possible. The retreat does come out, and both teams move back to farming. We see the Granger realize that, hey, wait a minute here, they took my red buff, so I'm going to take theirs. He does clears out the jungle just to trade off farm. So Johan will make the rotation across and realize, wait, they've actually taken all my farm. Oh, there he was. The Nolan wants to engage onto. Oh, nice combination there from the Xavier, just keeping the Nolan alive. Granger doing a ton of damage with that ultimate of his. The Dawning Light from the Xavier just... Oh my goodness, the fracture comes out once more from Johan on the Nolan. As we will see the first turret of the game falling down. It's the gold lane tier 1 turret. Johan already in position to camp, as well as the Guinevere engaging onto the Gatter. But Gatter is really tanky. The Gwyn has to use the flicker to get back out because there is a ton of damage being dealt by this Granger. Oh, glorious pathway from the Hylos, keeping his team alive. It's the Avatar of Guardian landing. It's the Revitalize there from the oh no, the guy was... Oh, nice there from Vexana with that Eternal Guard combination, finally deleting that Nolan from the Lolita.
Hi, Don Rao. Yeah, bro, lately you are late. You are never on time anymore. So, good evening. There's your introduction.
Oh, Numenon Blast from the Lolita. They, Vexana using the flicker to get out of that large AoE CC. Once again, this Dawning Light from Clowny, just on point. Look at how much of damage he dealt to the Claude just off the screen. It is another 5 seconds to this next major objective, which will be the third and final turtle of the game, as we see the entire 5-man from Crimson Titans taking this turtle down. and because they have the map control, but there's the engagement onto the Hylos. Glorious pathway, not enough to save him. As we see the engagement here onto the Guinevere, but she used that second skill to get out of dodge. The Gatto gets the taunt off. He does pop that revitalize, but there's just way too much damage being dealt. He's CC'd up, cannot get that avatar of Guardian up. Guinevere with a nice jump in and knock up there. As we're looking at here, the Claude and Vexana hopefully trying to get a turret on board for their team. The first turret for Immortal Order. First tier 1 turret, so they managed to get one objective back. Ooh, there's the Nolan Fracture landing under the turret. They're open the one underneath the turret. It's the Sky Piercer that procs the Numenon Blast. Does it manage to catch the... Oh my goodness, but there's going to be the Avatar of Guardian in there. The Revitalize does come out. There's a whole ton of knock up here. The Blazing Tourettes. This is going to be coming out. Your Claude dealing a lot of damage, but there's just so much of kills going through for the side of Crimson Titans. It's a 3-1 exchange in the bot lane as they take a tier 2 turrets with that win of a team fight.
Yeah, bro, Crimson Titans is currently bullying Immortal Order as we look at that 8.5 minute mark. That's 8.1k gold lead, bro. That's a K per minute.
Yeah, there's the engagement by the Granger onto Clowny, but he gets taken down. Clowny there just managing to get to safety. His team responding quickly as we see the Blazing Duets from the Claude. There's going to be the CC coming up here. It's the Claude who manages to jump away. The Numenon Blast does manage to land onto 2. It's just the Hylos now left alive in this fight. Is he going to get taken down? Yes, he is. It's both Alpha Gaming on the Gatto and Oshroomsy on the Hylos. Melted down as we check very quickly the builds for each of the players. As you can see, the Harith, he is firmly online. 3 items down. Built at least already.
As we see that first Lord of the match going to the side of Crimson Titans, the Immortal Order is going to have to put in the double D hat on, the D for defense and D for discipline.
Yeah. They're gonna have to just try and wait for that Claude to come online. The Granger as well. They do have the double MM combination with the Fracture comes out from the Nolan once again. There's a Numenon Blast, but should only catch onto Shroomsy on the Hylos. So they decide not to continue the engagement. There's Dawning Light from Clowny on the Xavier, just taking everybody to low health. They're gonna have to recall. Oh, there's the engagement with a knock up onto the Hylos. But Gatto, he's going in. He's taking so much damage. He's trying to CC everybody up. The Lord was taken down a little bit earlier. Monster kill here on the Harith. He's just dancing around. It's a double kill. It's only the Vexana that's going to be left alive. She's in a 5v1 situation as the Nolan just goes unstoppable. Dies underneath the turret. Throws out the emoji. And Numenon blasts into the base, bringing this first game to its conclusion.
Yeah, 100%, bro. So, unfortunately, I just received news. The team that would have been facing against Escoton Shunata this evening after this first stream, unfortunately, pulled out. So, yeah.
Okay, so sadly, we don't have a double header of fixtures, but we do have, most probably we'll get into some other games. For those of you who are fans of other games other than Mobile Legends, we have streams for other things. We are working on a few more esports type games like Call of Duty. If you check out the channel, we do have a Call of Duty stream scheduled for this weekend. We had one already the last weekend. We're going to be moving towards hosting competitions for them, very much like how we have the Mobile Legends competitions. And well, for the future of the channel and the competitions as well, we're hoping to very, very soon get some sponsored tournaments going. So hopefully by the end of this year, I know that's quite a long time away since the year has only started, but we've got to work slowly towards our goals. Once we can get that going, we can have a proper esports team in South Africa, and that is one of our biggest wishes here at Waylander Gaming, is to bring esports to South Africa, and we will do our best to try and get you all that action and get you all participating in all these tournaments. But for now, we just, for the love of the game, we get to see, play, watch. If you want your team to feature on the channel, make sure you join our communities, whether it be Facebook, WhatsApp, Discord, etc. If you're on the WhatsApp community and you're a captain watching these games, make sure you join the Mobile Legends Captain's Lounge so you can get in on the action, have your team featured in all of these custom games as we build up towards the first big tournament of the year, which will be King of the Hill presenting the Most Wanted League, which will be the first tournament with a prize pool here in South Africa, a 2,000 Rand prize pool on offer for the winners of the Most Wanted League. So make sure you sign up for that. I think registrations are pretty much coming to a close, so don't miss out on that. That will be coming up soon. But over to Skarpskenko once again as he takes us through this next game.
Yeah, 100%. Just waiting for Crimson Titans to bring in their band so that we can get Immortal Order with their band and we can jump into the second match. Will Immortal Order go to the drawing board and jump on to this or get the W in the second match? Will Crimson Titans take this in a clean sweep? Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Let's go. Just waiting for Immortal Order with the bands as Crimson Titans. Okay, so both teams are going with the same bands. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. What are we waiting for? Are we waiting for better days? Oh, there we go. So let's sort it. Sort it. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just wondering who's going to be the first team to be able to dethrone. Let's go. Reverse sweep. Don Ryo. Leo Castro. Bro. This is a friendly custom. So the glory players are currently hidden. Wink, wink. I'm joking. Alright. I see Crimson Titans going with the same bands. Joy Zushin, same bands. Same bands. Telling me I didn't say same bands. Wait for me. So without further ado, good luck and have fun to both teams. Let's jump into the second match in this best of three. Everybody was kung fu fighting, and Clowny has the third pick. It was all a little bit exciting. With 5 seconds left to ban. Clowny bans out. Oh, bans out the Sicilian. Alpha Gaming, not waiting or wasting seconds, banning out the Camilla. Johan, dot, exclamation mark, banning out the broken new Euro, Mr. Lucas. Angelic Fairy with a response.
We are streaming.
Yes, bro, we are streaming. That is why we are in the streaming voice channel, for if you were wondering, as Angelic Fairy bans out the Lolita. Average Joe with the first pick for the side of Crimson Titans. Lol, there is a reason why the channels in Discord is playing a certain way. If we were in general voice chat, we would have been just chatting and not be streaming. So, Johan, exclamation mark, picking up the Granger. Not wanting Immortal Order to pick up the Granger once more. Yes, Don Ryo, I have to agree with you there, bro. Lucas is currently a pickle ban hero, in my opinion. Oh, Shrimsy with his famous, never mind, not with his famous tickle, as Alpha Gaming picks up the Sun at pick 3 or 4 on the Clint. Robin picks up the Hyla. So if you look at this currently, right, it seems like Crimson Titans are taking Immortals Order's previous draft. Are they going to? Yeah. What am I saying? What am I saying? As Clowny shows us the Vexana. So the only thing that they need to pick up is the Gargacha and what's missing here from the composition? Oh, the Claude. As we see, Oshumsi is going to bring us the Johnson. Will it be the Johnson? Nope. He's trolling me. Oshumsi! Why are you trolling me, bro? Why are you trolling me?
I'm actually quite excited to see the Sun, or as it's properly pronounced, Scrim, in play. The Monkey King. He's very, very strong at this moment in time. He used to be. Yeah, he used to be. How do you say this? He used to be very, very late game when it came to his damage, but recently he's been dishing it out in spades. And if he does get buffed, he's one of the most dangerous heroes to face up against. Has the ability to win team fights, can split push like crazy.
Definitely so, bro. I mean,
yeah. So it looks like we're gonna see Harith and Chip bans. Those are two very, very interesting bans. Oh, so General Cho saying he's getting nerfed, but the nerf isn't enough to put him out of the meta. That's quite interesting. I'm sure all of you do keep up with the advanced server updates. Not all of them make it into the general server, but it's always good to keep an eye out because you can actually plan ahead.
Yeah, 100%. As we see, Angelic Fury picks up the Aurora, Oshumsi on the Tigro, and Average Joe. Will we be seeing the Ruby in the gold lane, which we haven't seen in a very, very long time? That's like past season update. But it seems like Average Joe is just trolling us there with his picks. As Lux seems to be picking up the CC. So, no, never mind the Sylvana. And Average Joe on the Julian. What's going on here? Oh, we will be seeing the swap out. We will be seeing the swap out as the Granger will be going into gold lane as Immortal for Immortal Order needs to bring in the final pick, which, it is the jungle for the side of Immortal Order. So, Karina, unfortunately, we only have this one game. This best of 3. Good evening, Sage and Reggie. Bro, at this point of stage, I'm very interested to see who is going to be the team that would dethrone Crimson Titans from the winning streak at this point of stage. But yeah, I would say Saints and Equilibrium's proper lineup would be the teams that could give them a proper competition. But hey, it ain't over yet. Immortal Order still has a chance. Let's see what's going to go on here.
Yeah, so let's get into this game. We've got two very interesting, very strong drafts going. An Arlot in the jungle, which is a bit of an interesting jungle pick. I want to see how that's going to play out and how it's going to work. There's a bit of lockdown from the side of Crimson Titans to deal with those dashes. But let's get into this game as we are bringing you the second and potentially last game in a best of three. If Crimson Titans wins this, we'll have an early night. If the Immortal Order can come back, then we'll go into the third game. As I see, the votes are 52% now in the favor of Crimson Titans. So Immortal Order's fans have dropped up into the game. This time around, we see the jungle starting off at the same side once again. So we'll expect those gold blade rotations. Will we see those contests for neutral objectives? Oh, there's going to be a lot of damage being dealt onto the Tigreal here. Hylos and Vexana is a very deadly combination, I must admit.
Yeah, bro, 100%. So, Tiara, unfortunately, Crimson Titans took the first matchup. But I'm just going to say this before we see this, whilst we see this engagement, I just want to thank you for Immortal Order for rocking up in a last second, quick minute fashion, gathering 5 teams or 5-man to verse in this team. As we see the Arlot falling and the Tigreal in a lot of danger, barely escaping there with his life.
Yeah, so the Julian really only needs level 3 to come online. And as you can see, he's just engaging here onto the cliff. P304 has to flicker to safety, but they still want to chase him down. There is a fairly short cooldown on this skills from... Oh, nice second skill from the cliff as he takes the kill onto Johan underneath the turret. Yes, thank you once again to... Oh, but there's the Granger average Joe coming to finish it off. Yeah, so thank you once again to Immortal Order filling in for what should have been the first game, which was the most wanted league qualifier match. We're going to find out what happened there, and maybe the swap of games is what we're going to be looking at. Maybe we'll have it tomorrow, or we will inform everyone in the community as to what happens. We do hear that sound in the background. It is time for the first turtle of the game. Both teams are getting into position this turn. Not having the best of times against the Sylvana early game, as we know that was going to be the case. Looks like we should get an uncontested turtle, because the Arlot is not level 4 yet. Just gets to that level 4 now, so it's going to have that final slash available. Maybe to just set up some kills for his team. We're just watching this battle of the XP laners here. Oh, there's the engagement. The final slash does come out here in the mid lane. The Aurora with the freezing glacier landing onto 2. But there's the Granger dishing out the damage with that ultimate of his from long range. It's another kill. Make that 2. It's 3-1 in the favor of Crimson Titans as we watch them push this mid lane in once more. So Crimson Titans picking up where they left off with a 2.7k gold lead this early on in the game. For the side of Immortal Order, all hope is not lost. Tigreal is just hitting the level 4 now, so he does have the ability to land those implosions. Oh, there's the skill. There's going to be the implosion. The Aegis has been popped. The CC's coming through here. Lots of damage being dealt by this Granger, managing to survive the 2v1 situation there, this average Joe. That Aegis coming in absolutely clutch. Pit had to flicker out. There's the second skill from the Tigreal. He gets blown up though by the Vexana. The glorious pathway comes out from the Hylos. The final slash onto a 4. He's dashing through everybody, but not enough damage can be dealt as the Revitalize from the Hylos keeps everybody alive, and they take another kill. The Arlot not having the nicest of times in the jungle.
No, bro, that Arlot was not a good pick for jungle. But we do see Crimson Titans having that that 4-point-something K gold lead just past the 4-minute mark as they pick off on this.
Yeah, so as we say at Waylander Gaming, meanwhile in the bot lane, there was a kill onto the Clint. right now, there's an engagement here onto the Sylvana. She has to use the flicker to get out of dodge. A lot of damage being dealt by the Sun. So if they take this game towards the late game, there's a lot of late game potential. There's the engagement here onto the Granger. They want to try and dish it out, but Average Joe, second skills to safety. The Turtle does go uncontested to the side of Crimson Titans as they continue with the stranglehold that they have in the game. They do have a lot of early game potential. There's a glorious pathway from the Hylos. He gets the stun, has to retreat as Angelic Fury does throw out those freezing fields of hers just to slow everybody down and get a bit of poke damage onto that Hylos. But once again, jungle invaded buff being taken away from the Arlot as we just look up and see at the Bulls. Hasn't completed his first item yet, where you notice that oh, there's the damage coming out from Johan, but nice from Shroomsy dragging this Julian underneath the turret. The Eternal Guard from the Vexana used a bit defensively there as the Crimson Titan continues to engage into the jungle. There's a knock up here onto the Alpha. He does pop that Petrify, gets the ultimate off. There's the final slash coming through. But oh, nice second skill from the Julian. But underneath the turret, it is the Monkey who takes the kill. Meanwhile, it's the Clint and Aurora being taken down by the combination of Robin and Average Joe in the bot lane. Oh, killing spree for the Vexana as yet another kill is being taken down and another tier 1 turret bites the dust.
7.3k gold lead to the side of Crimson Titans just before the 7-minute mark.
Yeah, so Hylos once again scouting out the bushes there. It's going to be the glorious pathway used defensively. Average Joe dishing out the damage on this Granger here. He's just doing a lot of poke. Oh, and the Sky Piercer procs. But there's the combination from everybody. It's the Aurora with a beautiful freezing glacier as they manage to take down one. But Shroomsy with that implosion was killed in the backline. But there's the Sylvana, she comes through, gets a pick up, but is taken down by the Monkey King, but he is taken down in return. It's only the Clint left alive. It's a 4-for-2 exchange going in the favor of Crimson Titans, as they do have that gold lead and are using it to their advantage. The glorious pathway out once more. Shroomsy wants to go. No, there's the final slash from the Arlot, but he gets DC'd up by the Vexana. And that just allows Johan on that Julian to second skill himself to safety. As we see the third and final turtle of the game is up. It looks like they're opting from taking it, Crimson Titans. They want to go for this 8-minute Lord and use the advantage that they've built up to end the game. Look at the damage though from this Granger. They're getting a lot of poke onto the Aurora. We're just watching this first Lord of the game, the unenhanced Lord, the 8-minute Lord being melted down by the side of Crimson Titans. Immortal Order back on the defense once more. We see the glorious pathway, but baited out by the Monkey with one of his clones.
Kill biting moments.
Oh, beautiful implosion there from the Tigreal into the backline. Vexana, she gets taken down. Shutdown kill by Sun. As the Aurora, Papasso Frocked, manages to get to safety. There's the final slash, beautifully done, but the Julian, he manages to escape the attentions of everybody. There's going to be this Granger, he's just dishing it out. Wants to get the kill, killing spree. The Hylos comes in there with the glorious pathway, taking down the Clint. He's going to get engaged upon by the Sun, but it's only the Sun and the Aurora left alive to defend this Lord as it makes its way up the top bot lane. Mid lane tier 2 turret has been taken down. There is one more tier 2 turret that should fall as we see Sylvana's attention has been drawn to that. So all the tier 2 turrets taken down. The Lord's still there. They still do have the shields up on 2 of the tier 3 turrets. Can they use that for their defensive abilities?
Crimson Titans in a very good position to end this game very early.
Yeah, as we see Albert take that there's just a bit more practice needed from the side of Immortal Order. You can see the skills are there. Oh, as we see the Arlot taken down once more. Glorious pathway has been committed. There's the Sylvana into the backline. She does get that Winter Crown off. She's getting CC'd up by the Aurora. Is taken down. Oh, there's going to be the follow-up play here from Immortal Order. But this Hylot with the Revitalize just saving everybody. Julian, he's into the backline. He gets caught out underneath the tier 3 turret and is taken down. As we see this next shield should pop. As the mid lane turret should fall. I agree with you. The potential for Immortal Order is definitely there. They are quite a strong team, especially one who've only started playing 5-man for about 2 months now. Oh, nice from the Aurora with the damage follow-up from the Clint. That Wishing Lantern coming through clutch as they get 2 more kills on the board. They have lost 2 of their tier 3 turrets, but those kills are helping to keep the gold lead more or less even.
Yeah, 100%, bro. But Immortal Order just trying to diminish that gold lead. But not that we are reaching that time where gold lead is not going to matter very shortly.
Yeah, so Clint has to recall quite quickly. He is going to get scouted up. But oh, there's the Arlot. He wants to engage. Glorious Pathway does come through. It's they managed to get the kill onto Lux on that Sylvana.
Robin on the recall spams.
But from the safety of the bushes.
Well, from the safety of the bushes.
Well, it's not the right time to engage into such a... Oh, beautiful pickup from them as they managed to take down the Clint. Nice combination from Robin and Johan there. But there's the follow-up from Immortal Order. Implosion onto 2. Aurora, Freezing Glacier, final slash coming through. It's the Julian that's been taken down. Hylos, Glorious Pathway wants to try to get the stun onto the Aurora. Aurora is flickering to safety. There's going to be Vexana coming through with the Eternal God as she takes down 1. It's going to be the Harlot. He's looking at a sliver of health. Oh my goodness, he hit the final slash off. Will he survive this?
Yes, he does.
Oh my word! Beautiful play there from the Arlot. Alonzo Brown saying that with that it looks like they were going to throw the game. We do see the Enhanced Lord is up. Lux on the Sylvana getting it started. Average Joe continuing the aggression onto the Lord. Will the Immortal Order be able to get into position? They're hoping... Oh, that Lord is taken down too quickly. They were just waiting for Shroomsy on the Tigreal to engage. But he was just a little bit too far away. Alpha Gaming on the sun, getting a lot of push for his team to try and keep the lanes unevenly pushed. Immortality has been picked up by the Hylos, so he's going to be playing very aggressively. They're going to hope with this Lord that's pushing through the mid lane to be able to get a lock onto the turret, onto the base, and end it all. So Lord making a full 5. Oh, what a play there from the Sylvana with the Winter Crown locking onto 3. Follow up from the team. Freezing Glacier from the Aurora. She's trying to survive through all of this. The base is exposed and taken down by Crimson Titans as they take the series 2-0 and continue on their undefeated run.
Well, anyway, GG's well played to both teams. Immortal Order, thank you for jumping in last minute. Crimson Titans, my G's, guys, your squad is dangerous and definitely a squad to be on the lookout for. So, yeah, thank you for joining us tonight, bro. Guys and gents, ladies and gents, what was that? What was that?
Yeah.
Content.
Yeah. Just to answer General Cho, yeah, that's actually quite an interesting point to make about Alpha being the robot version of Zilong, because they have very, very similar skill sets. This is quite true. But a very fun match. Well played to both teams. Crimson Titans, newly formed squad, but a lot of old faces and names in it, showing how strong they are. And in 2025, they have been the team to beat so far. But Immortal Order, no slouches. Very new team, very new players to the whole 5-man competition. I know they have been working hard and they should hold their heads up high for putting up a fight against one of the top teams in the server. We expect to see big things from Immortal Order in the future. I know everybody will be watching this space. But for everybody who has tuned into this match, sadly, this is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe, please do so. You can see we're just 20 subs away from reaching that 600 mark, which will be another milestone in the Waylander Gaming channel. So please do so if you haven't already. But for myself, Waylander, and Scarpskankel, this is gonna have to be goodbye and good night. We will see you all tomorrow for the next streams. Thank you everybody for watching.